We're in a fully slatted, fully insulated, fan ventilated pig finishing house here. The fans are in the ridge of the building, and there are 3 of them in this particular house, and it is moving all the air out through the ridge according to the temperature we require in the building. The air comes in through automatically controlled inlets in the side of the walls. They're near the top of the walls, so the air can jump from the inlets up onto the ceiling, which I'll show you. Now, the air jumps onto the ceiling and it travels all the way up here and lands in this general area here. I can feel the cool air falling on my head as I speak, and you can sometimes even pick it up falling with the smoke. This means that this area tends to be much cooler than that area there. That encourages the pigs to lie at the back of the pen, and there, that should be warm and dry, and that's where they'll lie. This is where they'll dung. So we put the feeder here on the edge of the lying area and the dunging area, and we have the drinkers next to the feeder so they can find them. We avoid the corners so they don't dung in the feeders in the corners. We put the toys need to be more or less on the same barrier between the lying area and the dungy area. As I've said, they really will find the most comfortable place in this type of building, with the inlets there, at the back of the pen. With the inlets in the middle blowing the air that way, this would be the warmest part of the pen. So you have to adjust this according to the type of building you've got. But any pigs, whatever age, need to be encouraged to lie in the right place, right from the word go. Now these are fairly grower pigs, but they're trying to dung everywhere and lie everywhere. So we've got to try and make that area at the back much more comfortable. There are a couple of tricks we can try. You can put in some boards that you could put over the slats at that end just to make that a little bit warmer. You'll have to be really careful that they don't then start mucking on top of those boards, or you're in a worse mess than you are now. So you really need to put a little bit of sawdust, a bit of food, or something like that on the boards to make them dry and comfortable. Particularly with younger pigs, you could even make sure the heaters go at the back of the pen to encourage them to lie underneath the heaters. The warmth from the top will make them want to lie there. But whatever you do with the heaters, make sure you put them where you want the pigs to lie eventually. Don't put them somewhere else and then take them away and expect the pigs to say, oh, thank you very much, but I want you to lie there now. The heaters encourage you to lie here.
In summary, understand the ventilation's airflow and locate the pen's warmest and coolest areas. Encourage new pigs to lie in the warmest area, and so dung in the coolest. Place drinkers, feeding stations and toys in the cooler areas, away from the corners.